Hello, Kansas City Chiefs fans. As always, it's a pleasure to have you here on our channel. Here, you'll find everything about our beloved team, the Chiefs, with the latest news, detailed analysis, and everything you need to stay up to date with what's happening in the NFL. Today, we have a really exciting topic that could have a huge impact on our defense. The potential trade for Jaire Alexander, one of the best cornerbacks in the league. Before we get started, I want to ask you to give this video a like. It helps our channel grow and allows us to continue bringing quality content to all of you. Your support is essential to us, and it's always great to see the Chiefs community growing here. Now, let's dive into the topic. Jaire Alexander. Jaire Alexander is one of the most promising and respected cornerbacks in the NFL in recent years. At just 23 years old, he has already established himself as a true star, with exceptional coverage skills and a natural talent for intercepting passes. Since entering the league, Alexander has been a dominant presence on the field and one of the cornerstones of the Green Bay Packers defense. He stands out not only for his speed but also for his game reading, making him a lethal weapon against opposing offenses. He has been named to the Pro Bowl multiple times, which is a clear indication of his impact in the league and places him among the elite cornerbacks. His performances in big games are memorable, such as his impressive showing against the Dallas Cowboys, where he intercepted passes and made crucial plays to secure the win for his team. This type of performance in key moments is what makes Jaire Alexander so valuable, and that's why he is increasingly being mentioned in trade discussions. Now, the big question is, how would Jaire Alexander fit on the Kansas City Chiefs? Well, while the Chiefs' defense has shown signs of improvement, there are still some areas to work on, especially at the cornerback position. The Chiefs' secondary, in particular, has been a focus in recent years. Despite having some strong players like safety Justin Reid, the need for an elite cornerback to face the league's top receivers is clear. Alexander's arrival could be the reinforcement the Chiefs' defense needs. He would not only improve coverage against the top opposing receivers but also bring experience and leadership to the defense. Having a player with his skill level and winning mentality could elevate the performance of the entire defensive unit. With Alexander in the secondary, the pressure on the team's pass rush could also decrease, allowing defenders like Chris Jones to focus even more on pressuring opposing quarterbacks. For the Chiefs, Alexander's impact would be significant. His ability to neutralize elite receivers would open up new possibilities for the rest of the defense. The presence of such a dominant cornerback could also allow other defensive players, like Reid and linebacker Nick Bolton, to focus more on their specific roles without having to worry so much about opposing receivers. Moreover, Alexander's arrival would bring additional confidence to the defense, especially in important games like postseason matchups. The Chiefs' defense already has a solid foundation, but the presence of an elite cornerback could be the missing piece to turn this unit into one of the best in the league, someone capable of making a difference in the most critical moments. Now that we know what Jaire Alexander could bring to the Chiefs, let's take a look at the trade situation. Behind the scenes, rumors are swirling that the Green Bay Packers are willing to trade Alexander due to financial issues and the fact that he hasn't been attending team practices. This has opened the door for NFL teams like the Chiefs to potentially make an offer to acquire him. The big complication in this process is Alexander's contract value. With a salary of $17.5 million this year, he is an expensive player, which could be a hurdle for the Chiefs, who already have various financial considerations. Additionally, Alexander has a recent injury history, which could be a concern for the Chiefs, who would need to assess whether he's a worthy long-term investment. Negotiating for Alexander won't be easy. For the Chiefs to acquire him, they would need to make adjustments to their salary cap or find a way to convince the Packers to accept a package that includes players or draft picks. Moreover, there's the issue of Alexander's contract, which may require renegotiation. If he's willing to accept a pay cut or an incentive-based contract, the Chiefs could be more inclined to move forward with the trade. However, if the negotiation is successful, Alexander's arrival could be one of the biggest impacts on the Chiefs' defense in recent years. He's the type of player who could change the dynamic of an entire defense, making it more aggressive and harder for opposing offenses to break through. Now, we want to hear from you. Do you think Jaire Alexander would be a good addition to the Kansas City Chiefs? Is it worth the investment, even with the high cost and concerns about injuries? And, in your opinion, how could he impact our defense and help the Chiefs secure more victories in 2025? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And, of course, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, don't waste any time. Click the subscribe button and activate the bell to stay updated on the latest Chiefs news. Until the next video, and may the Chiefs continue to move forward with full force toward another successful season.